How we doing, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all latest Dodgers news, rumors, hype videos, podcasts, interviews, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. And as always, I want all of your fire takes down below in the comment section. Today's Dodgers Nation question of the day: should the Dodgers call up Keibert Ruiz, and should they send down Edwin Rios? Give me all your takes down below in the comment section. And for all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So the Dodgers, they lose again last night, extra innings to the Cincinnati Reds, and they are officially in a funk. They've lost 6 of their last 8 games. Their offense continues to struggle. They've hit .208 in the last 13 games. That's 26th worst in the majors, and they're just not getting it done at anywhere in the lineup. From the top to the middle to the bottom, the Dodgers are struggling, and the Dodger that's going through it the worst is Edwin Rios. Last night, he goes 0 for 3 again, has 2 strikeouts. He's currently riding an 0 for 22 slump. For the season, he's 4 for 42 with a home run and 3 singles. He's batting .95, and he just hasn't been able to get it done. He's gotten the opportunities, had some nice plays defensively, but he just can't hit. He can't put the bat on the baseball right now. He's striking out, and he's just not giving you competitive at-bats at the moment. The bat's just too slow through the zone, and it's just not happening right now for Edwin Rios. And you know this hurts me. I'm a Babe Rios truther. I want him to be great. He's just so ice cold. I'm starting to call him Edwin Frios because he just can't get it done at the plate. Look, right now, he couldn't cut through hot butter with a chainsaw, and the Dodgers, they need to find a way to put someone out there that can give you more competitive at-bats. And Dave Roberts was asked about Edwin Rios after the game and if he's going to make any roster moves because of his struggles. Here's what he had to say.
I'm not thinking about, any type of moving Eddie. I think it's just more of just continuing. He's working really hard with the hitting guys. In the weight room, making sure his body's right, putting him in the right positions. I'm just more of the mind of just continuing to instill confidence. He played a great game defensively, and over the last year and a half, he's hit Major League pitching. So our expectation is that it's going to turn.
Now, if Edwin Rios was somehow able to break out of this slump and we started to see that prodigious power and he was up there having good at-bats, I'd be fine with having him in there. And look, when Cody Bellinger is back, he's going to be the guy who will be optioned. And look, I think a lot of the struggles with these young players is symptomatic of not having a minor league system in place because of the pandemic and guys not getting reps. Guys like Luke Raley, you saw DJ Peters come up, 4 strikeouts and 5 at-bats. But Edwin Rios showed last year that he could hit big league pitching, just like Dave Roberts said. Unfortunately, he's fallen off a cliff early in 2021. I'm hoping he can bounce back and find a way. He needs just a home run. Get him a home run, and he can get going. But he just does not look like he's at a good place, not seeing it well. That bat looks really slow at the moment. But the issue I have, too, is why are we seeing more of Sheldon Neuse? Sheldon Neuse, 4 for his last 10 with 2 home runs. He's really smoking the baseball of late. Yes, I know he's a righty. Yes, I know the Dodgers want to play those matchups, but I would rather see Sheldon Neuse in there or even Matt Beatty in there at this point than Edwin Rios. Because like I say, you're just not getting those competitive at-bats. Matt Beatty's looked a lot better since he was called back up. And another thing, too, is if you're going to use Edwin Rios as a trade chip to possibly get a reliever, that trade value has pretty much tanked at this point. But I'm hoping that Edwin Rios can find a way to bounce back, get some hits, and be the player that we know he can be. But I've heard a lot of you guys out there asking me about Keibert Ruiz. I see a lot of people clamoring about bringing Keibert Ruiz up and having him as a pinch hitter coming off that bench because you know he's a true catcher. That is his position. You really can't hold 3 catchers on this Dodgers roster. But what if you play Sheldon Neuse and then you got Keibert Ruiz coming off the bench as a pinch hitter? Because his bat-to-ball skills are superior to a guy like Edwin Rios. He's a switch hitter, although most of his at-bats have come from the left side. But look, the Dodgers could use some life in the pinch hitting department. Right now, they're 4 for 29 on the year with 1 home run, hitting .138. That's towards the bottom of the entire league right now, and they need some more pop off that bench, some more options, because bringing guys up like Austin Barnes or Edwin Rios is just not getting it done right now. And look, maybe you could move Will Smith around somewhere on the diamond if you want to give him an opportunity to catch a day or two while guys continue to get healthy. But look, I think this is an opportunity for the Dodgers to say, hey, look, we're already slumping. We already know this is such a long season, why not give Keibert Ruiz a chance in the show? Because, look, we could be sitting on a real valuable asset, a guy that can come in there and get his bat on the baseball. He's got great strike zone awareness. He knows how to make contact. And, look, the Dodgers need more of that in this offense. And at this point, it looks like they're in limbo with Keibert Ruiz, and I want to see him get an opportunity in the show. And all I'm saying is it couldn't hurt to bring up Keibert, and maybe he can bring some life into this Dodger team. It looks like they need a spark right now. If you see the energy in that dugout, just the general vibe is not where we saw it in the beginning of the season. Yes, guys are out, but there is enough talent on this team to win the games they're losing at the moment. The bullpen is in shambles right now. They have to correct that. But as far as the offense goes, they're not helping that bullpen out at all. So many missed opportunities over the last few weeks, and having a guy like Keibert Ruiz coming off your bench, who's probably one of the top prospects in the game still, even though his stock has dropped over the last few seasons. But look, with all these injuries, you have an opportunity to play some of these young players. It's the ultimate currency to get guys opportunities. And look, at this point, you're really going to be in the market for a premier reliever at this point. So if you can get Ruiz some playing time and you can show off his ability, you could use him as a big trade chip. So that's another thing to consider too. But let me know down below in the comments. Do you want to see Keibert Ruiz be called up? Should Edwin Rios be sent down? Give me your takes down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. That's at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more and more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For all latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to GearUp.LA. Some of the best Dodger t-shirt designs in the game you're going to find right over there at GearUp.LA. For the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.